there. I went straight to the live. Oh, I forgot. Hello, somebody who joined us. I've never looked at the computer while doing this, so I'm like trying to see if I see something different, but it doesn't offer anything that good. So we're putting that away. Hi, Morgan and Movement, and hi, Amir. How are you doing? Amir forgot to take off the mod status yesterday. It's because you come and go so fast. I'm just painting this. Oh, there's something in the back here. I wonder what those are for. I'm doing good. I went to the art studio to paint, and then I should have looked at the hours. They're closed on Mondays. So well, let's go home. I was gonna use their, stuff. Oh, what? Oh, so there's like slits in back there. I wonder if this is for hanging it. Let's try it out. And looks like my canvas has one small hole in it. What we're painting today is FM and I have a collab tomorrow, and we're painting outer space on canvases. She's literally at the Dollar Tree as we speak, getting her stuff, and we're wanting to paint the background like a dark black, blue, something ahead of time, so tomorrow it's nice and dry. So that's what I'm on for. But I really want to see what these little things do. If I can open it. Hi, other people who joined. We're going to be painting today. All we're doing is painting this either black, blue, or a combo, or some purple, or something like that. Maybe, actually, yeah. I was thinking, did I bring my paints? Yeah, I did bring. At first, I thought I only brought black to my table. Does anybody ever use these? Do I just stick it in there? I wonder what these do. There wasn't even any instructions. I have no clue. It doesn't even quite fit either. Huh. I'm gonna have to just Google it later. But if anybody knows what I'm supposed to do with these things, and I think it goes in those little slits, but I'm thinking, what if it's to stretch the canvas to make it bigger somehow? I don't know. I'm gonna stick these away. Color paint. Actually, these are the paints we're gonna use. Brand new box, which is so exciting. I don't do shout outs, but hi, LMAO. We're gonna be painting today. Actually, I do shout outs. I do shout outs for the people who come regularly. Like Morgan and Movement gets a shout out, Amir gets a shout out. The people who come for 2 seconds and want me to shout them out, nope, don't do it. All right, so this is our colors. This is our paint. Where's the opening? They made, oh, it's on the side. Green, you like green? They make it hard to get into. Ow. Ooh. Well, here's your green. It's on the very top. Oh, and there's paintbrushes in here too. Bonus. I'm not gonna use those today because like I said, I'm only painting the background. So let's look at this. First we have some primary colors there, including your green. And then yellows and reds, one pink. Kind of fit color, looks like my nail polish. Blues, oh, interesting. I wonder if those two blues are the same. What do you think? Kind of curious, I'm gonna look at both. Ultramarine and, I don't know how you say that, for something. So those are two different blues, you guys, two different blues. And then the last one is browns with silver. And is this supposed to be white? Because that looks, no, unbleached titanium. Did I get a white in the other one? Oh, they did get a white in the first one. So gold, silver, black, titanium, brown, and sienna probably. Yeah, burnt sienna, that's pretty. I think out of this for today, I don't have much room. For today, I kind of want to test out these two blues to see the difference. So maybe we'll start there, test the two blues out. Amir, you're the one who likes the aliens, right? I love this orange a lot. But for today, we're not using it because we're just doing the background. And I had no purple. Oh, I guess there is purple. Okay, purple. And then lastly, there's another blue too. This is primary blue. So we have 3 blues. It almost looks like it goes in this order. Like lightest to darkest. I think I like the middle one most. What about you guys? I think I like the middle blue more. But now I'm curious to see them all. So I'm gonna swatch all 3. And then black. Okay, let's move these paints aside. All the excess paints. And clear off my desk. Oh. Got myself a jar of water. I did leave the top on because at first I was thinking I was only gonna paint black. It's like, well, let me leave the top on just because if I don't need it to the very end, then at least there's less chance of me knocking it over. But now that I'm switching colors, I probably will have to take off the lid and just be very careful. Amir, aren't you in school? Where's my canvas, you guys? What happened to my canvas? I just had it. Did I drop it? Okay, give me a moment. Found it. Today's the day off. My son too, he's off today. So you guys are both very lucky. And I wore an old shirt inside out because you never know if you might mess it up. At least a lot of these colors are already this color of shirt. So I'll probably be okay. Let's start with the 3 blues. I brought this one with me. Ideally, I'd want a little bit shorter, but I don't even know where my brushes are. I think my kid takes them. He loves painting, So I can't really keep paint supplies around because he'll find his way to them. Like I have this one of beautiful pastels that I hid from him because I don't need him using my paints. I don't think he'll use pastels anyway, but still, like don't use my best paints. Let's see. Hi, can't chat, but have you on. Thank you. I get it, flowing, no problem. So if you just joined us, hi, Rising Stars Theater. I am painting with these darker colors this canvas because tomorrow FM and I are going to do a outer space theme canvas together, and we actually invite you guys to come with us. So if you guys have a canvas or you have just paper and crayons, watercolors, anything, but I want to get a black and brown, black, blue, and purple surface on here ahead of time so it's nice and dry and ready for tomorrow and prepped. That's what we're doing. And I have one small hole there, but who cares? And my jar of water. Let's start. Let's start with trying those 3 blues. I'm excited. Look how many blues we have. We're gonna try from lightest to darkest. I think it's that order. Okay. This one is primary blue. So like, ooh, when it comes out, it just starts already bubbling over. So I don't love that. Oh, that's messy. Here's the first blue. Hi, Home Slice. We're testing out my blue paints. So here's the blue one. This is primary blue. Ooh, okay. That's pretty. Oh, you're driving. Okay, Flowing. Yeah, Flowing says she can't chat, but thank you for having me on. Safe driving. I wonder if you're doing Uber. Okay, so that's my primary blue. Happy Monday. We're gonna try the other 2 blues. Ultramarine and I cannot say that last one. Gabe is on? Did I miss Gabe? Oh, hi, Gabe. Gabe, are you attending school again? Are you still kind of off to recover? Yes, alone. Okay. So next, we're going to try ultramarine blue. Remember, this was our primary. Let's see if it looks any different. And just in case, normally if it just, whatever, if I wasn't testing, I would not wash between because I love keeping my water jar nice and clean because look how instantly it's like Kool-Aid. Like I try not to wash unless I have to. That looks like blue Kool-Aid. I'm at school. It's over now. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're gonna go home where your teachers and everybody's so nice to you and being real supportive for you, Gabe. That's nice. People are gonna support you. All right, my blue Kool-Aid. I don't know why I'm so scared of tipping it. So lid going back on the Kool-Aid. It's not really Kool-Aid. I'm gonna try ultramarine blue. Let's see if this one is spilling out too. Yeah, I don't love that because that just ends up real messy. Oh yeah, and then once you scrape it off, it starts bubbling again. Here's Ultra. I don't know where Luke is. I wish I knew. Does anybody know where Luke is? I hope he's okay. This is primary. This is ultramarine. Oh, wow. Ultramarine is where it's at. Look at that. Those are vastly different blues. Wow, I like the ultramarine. So now the third one. Oh, that is so gorgeous. I have can somebody tell me the picture I have of this live, I'm wearing this color dress, aren't I? I think so. I chose a picture from when I went to Roswell and they have their McDonald's is alien themed. I love it. Everything. The McDonald's itself is a spaceship, and then you go inside and there's like lights and stuff as if you're in the spaceship, and then it's like glowing and stuff, and then there's aliens, and then there's a playhouse that's a whole other part of the spaceship. It's really cool. So I think for this very live that you're watching right now, I chose a photo inside with the alien. So there's ultramarine. We're going to test our last blue down here. This one is the one I can't say, but I'm going to attempt to go with you on a live. I know. I love Roswell. I kind of want to go back. Someone just asked me about Roswell today, and it made me nostalgic. I was like, I need to go back to Roswell. I miss it there. You know what? I said I was going to attempt to say it. I cannot. That's the word. That's crazy, right? I know it's backwards, but for the life of me, I cannot say whatever that is. Let's see if it's bubbling over. Yup, just like the other two. This one isn't as bad. Okay, the pH one. Awesome. Yes, it is. Let's see this blue. Oh, this is a darker blue compared to both. It looks closer to this one, because this almost looks like it has a small tint of green, but this is the faux. So what is your favorite? True blue, ultramarine, I think, or the pH, which we can't pronounce. I think that one for me. I do like this one though. And even this one could be great for the ocean. You've been posting shorts. I'm gonna have to look, Gabe. What is your channel name? Can you tell us? All right, and how's your mom doing? All right, so now that the paint is on here, if you guys just joined us, we are painting the background for our outer space for tomorrow. So we're just the ultra. Cool. He has a lot now. Woo, Gabe, you're doing so good. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm making this up as I go along, which is so fun. So the other two colors I have to put in this background are black and purple. So I think I'm gonna kind of do like I did here, spots. I'm gonna put like some spots of black, spots of purple, maybe even the spots of blue, and start like just swirling it together. Does that work? Let's say yes. There's no rules. Technically there's rules. We don't follow rules when it comes to art. I went all the way to the art studio to try to paint today, and it was closed. Again, I do have art class at that studio tonight, but that's not the same as the studio being open, because that one's very specific for the class tonight. But I was so looking forward to getting in there and doing some art, and I got all the way there. There was no cars. And then I said, I didn't Google to make sure they're open, and they're not. What was that one? That was the black. So this is the purple. Probably overflowing. Yep. I wonder if it's just going to do this every single time. It is just messy, these paints. Good job, Gabe, doing so much. Good. Your mom's doing better? I'm glad to hear. Look at, I just put a bunch of places. Now we're just going to have fun, like, and because this shirt matches, I don't feel too bad if I get it a little bit messy. I even did it inside out, just in case. Because I do like this shirt. It's soft. Hey, Candy K! We are painting the background for our outer space paint party tomorrow. It's noon time Eastern, which makes it 9 a.m. Pacific. We're just slapping on paint, having a good old time with it. Hi, Maria Stars. Hi, Anik. Yay, Candy K, catch my live. We're putting paints all over. You cannot see that purple at all. Because we can't see the purple, I think I'm gonna add a tiny bit of red to bring out the purple. And I have nowhere to put this. So I guess I'm gonna hold on to it. There is, oh my gosh, there's a bunch of reds too. Just like having a hard day. Oh, do you want to talk about it, Maria? I just saw your video. It looked beautiful. What happened, Maria? I have 3 reds, just like I had 3 blues. This one's primary. This one, what the heck does that say? Nap something? And Canmadin. I feel like I want to use this one. We're not going to test all 3 like we did. Yeah, Maria, let us know. Hey, FM, do you want to see where I'm at? So FM is my co-host tomorrow here. And it's going to be on my page, my channel. And we're going to go live together painting. So right now I'm painting the background. And tomorrow we're painting like the stars and planets or whatever we want. I'm going to do probably a spaceship and an alien. You guys do what you want. But because that purple's not coming out too great, thank you, Abe, or Gabe, I'm going to add a touch of red. Oh my gosh, these paints just come flowing out that I use more than I intend to because of that. But it's almost the color of a really great lipstick, wouldn't you agree? I think so. There, we're slapping on some red. So you can do this too, FM, because I know you're, hey, Captain Ding Dongs, I know yesterday you were slight trolling, so we're watching you, okay? Yeah, we're just slapping it all together. Lex, you're doing great. And you could do the same, FM. There is no rules when it comes to art. And I said there are rules and we don't follow them. There, the red is just giving it some dimension. But I'm going to put blue over because I want this mostly darkish blue. Hi, Captain Ding Dongs. Welcome. Anik, did Maria tell us what's happening? It's okay if you don't want to tell us. This is the background for outer space. Who's going to our paint party tomorrow? 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Mountain, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern. No, 30. Add the 30 to that. So 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. I'm on my way home. We'll see if you get live one second. Okay. See you soon, FM. You're going, Captain. Woo! It's already on my lives tab, so you could already put the notify on. FM and I are co-hosting. Because it should be a darker blue, I think I'm going to go with the third one, the one we can't pronounce. It's like PH or something. Appreciate you, Home Slice. Aw. These outer edges obviously need some love. They are bare. Just slapping on paint everywhere. Okay, it actually landed on the paint, so the paint things itself are have the paint on it, but nothing else got damaged. So let's just take the paint off there while we're at it. Okay, so I'm gonna paint these on. And if you want to elevate your canvases to the next level, as I call it, paint the sides too. It's not just one dimension. That's always really fun. Ooh, that's looking good. It's looking really good. And I think what I'll do, we'll see how, if it turns out too blue, I'm going to add some black as a layer. Captain, you just started your channel, is that a new one? The ocean is in the background because I didn't know how to find outer space sounds. And you know, the funny thing is I told YouTube I wanted to listen to the beach, not ocean, because I wanted to hear like seabirds or I don't know, boats, or, you know, just like Not just the ocean, but I couldn't find anything like that. It kept taking me to ocean. Hi, Budging Like a Girl. We are painting. Turn it over, turn it over. And now this side. Who else is going to our paint party tomorrow? 9:30 Pacific, all the way till 12:30 Eastern. We ask that you come, if you can, with your canvas prepped like I'm doing, but no worries if you can't. And also, if you don't have paints and canvas, but they are at Dollar Tree, you can bring crayons, paper, a journal, whatever it might be. Just bring it. Our theme is outer space. So right now, yes, technically outer space is a big black color, or void of color, I guess. However, the cool thing about art is you use your imagination and it's whatever you want it to be. So if I wanted to have some blue in there, it's having blue. It even has some red in there, you could kind of see, and it has some purple, but I definitely want some more black in there. How funny, this little blue sticking through. That looks nice. The other thing you could do, I'm already getting dirty, but look, it's the color of my shirt, which is so perfect. Happy Monday, Budgeting Like a Girl. Your daughter loves painting? What does she like paint? Look, this was Kool-Aid color, but I'm only gonna dip it. I'm not washing my brush. And this is why. But let me put the lid back on. I really am scared of, hurrah. I only have 2 hands. I got the brush wet just so I can have some water to work with on the canvas. And I probably didn't get enough water because paints dry very fast. I need some more black on here, a few places. And I think I want my brush really wet this time because I want to be able to spread it a little bit better. There is paint thinners that will help your paint be a little bit more spreadable and take a little bit longer to dry. There are most paint stores like Michael's or whatever. Just go to the paint section. If you don't know, ask the person. Get my brush really wet before I do anything else. Look how beautiful the color is already turning out on my brush. This was a brand new brush. There we go. It's all dripping. Just get that black on there. Woo! It's hard to like paint this way. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at. It'll be interesting for tomorrow to try to paint this way because that one's more intricate details, like the planets and things like that. Oh, I have a hole. You might not be able to see it right there. You can't really see it when it's on camera. But yep, you can buy these at the Dollar Tree. Isn't that cool that you could buy it at the Dollar Tree? Art doesn't have to be expensive. So I like the look. I like the look of the messy. Some people may just want pure one color because messy might feel like, ooh, I don't like that. I like the messy. See, that looks good to me. I'm gonna get it wet one more time and do a light wash over the extra blue areas. And then let me see what's happening in the chat. If that helps. I'm Amanda, if that helps. It's up to you. Whatever one you prefer, Budgeting or Amanda. Adara used to sell Dollar Tree out of canvas during 2020. Like she sold canvas? Oh, like she bought them and then painted and sold it? And now she paints the drawers of her dressers. Oh, that's always, I've seen those on Pinterest. They look fun. What did Amir say that was funny? I want to see. That's my channel shorts. Oh, no. Oh, the alien. Yes. Me and Me and Amir have a love for aliens, both of us. Did you like the alien on my live picture today, Amir? I chose that specifically because we're making outer space. But when you go to Roswell, everything there is alien themed. Absolutely everything, which is my dream. I love it. In fact, when you go to Salem, and I've been to Salem, everything is witch themed, which is also really, really cool. But everything's alien themed, down to the McDonald's, down to the post lights. Like the street lights are shape of aliens. Everything's aliens. Dunkin' Donuts is a huge alien holding a donut. This burrito place is a alien holding a burrito. I mean, you name it. I went to this diner where the have you guys seen the show, the TV series Roswell? There's Roswell and then there's Roswell NM, but I'm talking about Roswell, and it's in a diner. Well, both of them are in the diner technically. But I visited a diner there, and they served me one of those old-fashioned type drinks, but it was like alien thing. It was like cosmic something, and it was like a bright green thing happening. Maybe not best for me, but I loved it. Luke is here. What? Wow, Luke. Where did Luke come out of? Amir, yes, all the aliens. I like to do a Dollar Tree every few days and buy more. Woo woo. Hey, so do you want me to say budgeting or Amanda? If I missed it, can you tell me again? Because it's really up to you. Both are equally easy for me. I want to go back to Salem when we go back to the States. Oh, to Salem, yes. How is that possible? Amir, the streetlights in Roswell, I'll try to show you if I have time. Oh my gosh, Luke, I'm so glad you're here. I was like, where is that guy? Amanda, okay, I will say that, thank you. I may take a couple of lives to remember it, but I'll probably remember. Now, I want to do the sides, but because I have to hold the sides, I might do maybe 3 sides for now. But that's where we're at. It's hard, since it's still wet, it's hard to like tell. Oh, yeah, I need to maybe like not have it shining to see where there is. Because I can see some places. It's really hard for you to see, but like see right there where the white of the canvas is still coming through. So I have a little bit more work to do there. My mom comes home with McDonald's. Did you see my photo of the live, Luke? It's me at Roswell McDonald's. And I'm hanging out with the alien. And McDonald's is a UFO shape, which is so fun. Amir's upside down again. Woo! Off your couch today? We haven't wanted to travel well in Europe for some reason, so our bucket list for home travel has grown. So where do you live, Amanda, if you don't mind saying? Because I can't tell. Are you in the US? Because it sounds like you're saying you want to go to Salem when coming back here, but I'm not sure what. I love to travel. Me too. In fact, I keep saying that I want to have a girls trip, like of us to Salem. And some folks have said they want to go. And I'm serious. I really want to go back to Salem. You love McDonald's? What do you like buying there? Oh, here's a fun McDonald's fact also. I'm going to turn it to me for just a bit because I can't grab these like last white spots where the white canvas is coming through without turning it to me. And they're just so little that I have to turn it to me. Okay, I think I got them all. This is a tear. Oh, okay, Amanda, you live in Bavaria, Germany. Got it. I'm American, my husband in the US. Yes, I remember you saying that now. Okay. One of my friends did the same type deal. Okay, thank you, Amanda. Now I'll remember that. I missed a few days to travel for mom's friend's funeral in Orlando. The hotel there was good. Ooh, did you have some hotel visits? That's so cool, Luke. Hi, Niffers TV. Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, Radijana. What were you saying please for? Because I didn't say hi, maybe? I don't see another one, Raj. So, but hi, welcome. Let me see where I'm at. Big Mac. Oh, you like the Big Mac. I like the green chili double cheeseburger, which is a New Mexico thing. I don't think it's anywhere else. Like everything McDonald's, I like their breakfast. Hey, okay, I love Big Mac. Oh, you do too, Rod? Radejana? Do you remember from me last night? Yes, but I thought you were trolling me. I might be confusing with someone else, Captain Ding Dong, because nothing in here sounds trolly. So welcome, Captain Ding Dong. Germany, upside down, Rod. Only place we're going here in England this summer. Oh, I want to go to England so bad. There's too many places I want to go. Radij, are you subscribed to me? Because you sound like you really love chatting, and we come on every day. You don't have to sub, but I do go on live a lot, so you're welcome to join us. I think what I want to do, you guys, is not do my whole blue black thing on the sides. I think I'm just going to be just black. Just black. If I want later to put some stars or something, I can, which is the next step for tomorrow. Once again, I have to give a announcement that tomorrow at 9:30 Pacific AM, 12:30 PM Eastern, we're doing a live painting show, which is FM and myself, we're co-hosting. So right now I'm getting my background prepped so that tomorrow when I'm making planets and stars and everything, this is already dry because I don't want to get my planets muddy with black and stuff. So if you have a canvas, they're at the Dollar Tree. I bought this at the Dollar Tree. You can prep it ahead of time. If you don't have canvas, you don't have paints, bring crayons, bring your notebook, doesn't matter. But it's tomorrow and it's already in my live tab if you want to press the notify. Okay, let's see where we're at. I know I'm really behind and I'm sorry. I'm trying to, Radij, breakfast is my favorite meal. So I agree with you. Okay, let's all go. Woo! They got a giant pool, it's awesome. I love their trees. I recommend Orlando as traffic. I want to go to Orlando. You did tell us you're going to Orlando, didn't you? I'm sorry, Luke, I forgot about that. I'm so glad you had a fun little getaway going to Florida this spring break. Where, Ding Dong? Or Captain Ding Dong, I should say your whole name. Hi, Urka, Gorilla, ooh, can I call you Gorilla Gamer? Welcome. Husband's taking to Warner Brothers Harry Potter Studios, London. It does look cool. And Stonehenge for 24th together anniversary. Ooh, that's cute. Amanda, I have been to the Harry Potter in New York. It was pretty magical. I think stars take wet paint on fingers and flick on it. Oh, like that? Yeah. It's a great job. So Luke, I'm just panning in the background, but today for tomorrow, I'll keep that in mind. I think you'll be in school, Luke, but you can watch the replay. So, wow. Oh, I'm actually caught up. Wow, I'm actually caught up. Let's paint the sides black now. Let me move those. Oh, I was gonna tell you, Captain Ding Dong, since you love McDonald's. So the two coolest McDonald's I've ever been to in my life. One was the one I told you in Roswell. That's literally a UFO. If I have time, I'll show you on my iPad. It is a UFO as the building, which is cool. And then everything's alien themed inside, and it's really neat. And then there's even aliens on the outside, silver aliens. And then the second one I went to was the only turquoise arches in the world, and that's in Sedona, Arizona. And guess what, you guys? I'm going back to Sedona. Who's been to Sedona? It is a magical place. Do you guys know of the vortex? Speaking of aliens, do you know the vortexes? That's how you say vortex plural. In Sedona, Arizona. I have to tell you about it. You went to Universal. Cool, Luke. You did all kinds of cool things. Me and Home Slice were over here. Is Luke okay? And you were having the time of your life. I'm really happy, Luke. That's the better scenario. I hope he's okay and you're just out living your life. I love that, Luke. That's what you should be doing instead of, all of us should be doing instead of so much screen time. But it's cool. I got to go to Sky Zone today. Is that where you parachute? Not parachute, but like, I think it's parachute or something, where you're like this, like pretend this is your body and you're floating like that because the air is pushing you. Is that Sky Zone? Let's see. I bought some watercolor paint and paper. Tried to reclaim more of my creativity. Yes. Amanda, do they have good, what is the word? Art supplies in Germany? Because my friend who used to live there forever, also part of the military family, she loves the food there. So I've tried a lot of the different foods that she brings. Really, yes. So I went to the only turquoise arches in the whole world. I was thinking of doing like this whole McDonald's thing or something to show like the alien Roswell one and the turquoise arches, and everybody takes photos with it. So I'm creative. So if you look at this live you're watching right now, the photo is me with the alien at the McDonald's holding an orange, bright orange drink. But the one in Arizona, Sedona, I bought the blue drink and I took a picture with that, especially with the sun shining on it, so it's glowing with the arches. I thought it was perfect. So yeah, I've been to both. You went there before. Which one? The Sedona one? That's awesome, Luke. I want to go to Universal too. Trying to go on my iPad. Oh, that's why you didn't go live, Lydia. I have I'm in art class at that time, Lydia. So I'm sorry that I can't go to your live. A trampoline park. Got it. Illuminations, Minions Land, and DreamWorks. How the minion he tried to steal my banana split. Oh, that sounds like a minion for you. Was he like all greedy? Anupam! I haven't seen you forever. Did I miss Lydia? Oh, that's the same Lydia. Lydia Gaming. Anupam, welcome. Some of you may have attended my 555 celebration last night because I reached 55. I know Amir was there. Hey, Rick. See, I have to remember people's name to their thing. I am prepping this canvas. First, I'm doing the side. Oh, dang it. I need more hands like an octopus. Because I'm trying to put the lid on before I make a mess. This is why I was trying to paint at the studio, but it was closed today. And I went all the way there. You went to a trampoline park? So both you and Captain Ding Dong both went to trampoline park. So even though I put a lot of blue and black here, I'm putting only black on the side. Whew. Okay, so back to, I asked if anybody's been to Sedona. I think Captain Ding Dong has. Well, they have vortexes. That's vortex plural. And they're thought to be energy centers. And I guess they've also done like scientific studies where the energy is just different in these places. And some people say there's like 7 or 4 or 11 vortexes. There's no really consensus of how much, but I visited 2 of the vortexes. And the first one, a lot of times people feel something, and I guess it could be connected to outer space and the aliens, and sometimes people feel stuff. So the first one I went to, it was beautiful, but I didn't feel anything. The second one, I cried because it's so beautiful. It was the top of the hill. I think it was called the Cathedral something, and they literally built a chapel. Oh, Chapel Hill, maybe? They built a chapel there, and it was just, I'm telling you, so breathtaking. So I went to 2 vortexes. I am very, very far behind. So hi, Rick. 16 likes. Woo! Not that I've been found, but I haven't explored much. We are very homesick. Oh, which art supplies are from Family Door equivalent. At least you have art supplies, but I can imagine you're homesick. I hope you get to come home soon-ish, or at least visit. No worries, Star. Okay, Lydia. Went to trampoline park. Love the light video. Yeah, me too. I commented on one of your posts. I don't know if you saw that, Rick, since I can't comment in your shorts. I was in trees again, but this time it was to trim them, not to fall out of them. I'm glad he didn't fall out. Oh, man. Glad he didn't fall out. Oh, man, I'm trying to touch the screen and I'm already getting so dirty. Speaking of aliens, on my trip, I did see a monkey alien. Tell us more, Luke. I must know. What is a monkey alien? He's like, oh, aliens, I got you. I saw a monkey alien. Alrighty then. I did a series here on my YouTube called Car Wash Confessions because I bought myself a month pass to the car wash, and on one of them I talked about seeing a UFO near Roswell when I was younger, which, you know, UFO just stands for unidentified flying object, and we didn't know what it was, but it was pretty cool. In case you ever want to see that video. My skin looks great. Thank you. You always compliment me. Thank you. That's what we did on our 555 celebration last night. I went on like, I think it's like 10 p.m. my time, and celebrated that I got to 555 subscribers because I love numbers and stuff. And we looked up what 5 means. I need more black paint. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Let's do it like this. And the 5 means change and good thing, doing things that are in alignment for you and letting go of like what isn't. So I said 5 is so cool. Hold on. And I know I'm behind in chat. I almost wish someone could read it out loud to me, or you could just be talking to me. How do people do this? Do 2 at the same time? I guess this is like you guys with your gaming. Oh, man. Okay, let me see. Your skin, oh, I read that. We come home next summer, like 26 or like this coming summer, counting by months. By months, it feels like this summer. I miss Hobby Lobby and grocery pickup so much. I bet. My go-to is Michael's. Monkey Alien likes purple bananas and loves purple trees and lives on Saturn. Who is Monkey Alien? Chicken we were staying with home skillet, so we are getting a new round for my house. Oh, so you can get more chickens. Cool. Is it called Gesso? I mean, if I had Gesso, I would have done it, but we went the Dollar Tree route. What is 999? Yeah, Gesso, I think it's GE. And trust me, you're painting this so clean. I would have painted half my skin. Thank you, Anupam. Anupam, where's your like really inventive questions? Even though I'm not paying as good attention to chat. Summer 26. Oh, budgeting. Oh, hang in there. Hang in there. But try to visit America at least once before then so you can like get your taste of it, you know? Because I hear you. You miss it. I'm worried that I'm like punching my, look, my thing up. Oh, well, it is what it is. And if it gets on my shirt, this is practically the color of my shirt. Now we only have, oh, look, I have some white spots. I guess I have to go around and fix those. Where was the white spot? Like I could see it. Oh, there it is. I could see it on the camera, but I couldn't see it in person. I think when it's like wet and shiny, it's hard to see. Marshmallow! Hi, Marshmallow! I ate marshmallows on live yesterday, Dr. Pepper ones. So here we are. I need one more side. Have I tried generating Ghibli from ChatGPT? No. But my GPT has been really advancing lately. I started using it like 6 months ago. I forgot to tell you, Rick, you asked me if GPT costs. There's a free version. I just use the paid one. So you can still play with it and get a feel of it to see if you like it better than Gemini. I think it's 10 times, even more better than Gemini. But with the free version, you are limited. And I'm like, it's my business partner. I need it all the time. But I should try that, Marshmallow. That's neat. Fun background. Thank you. I'm hanging on or pushing through so we can save money to buy at least one car and set up a place once we get there. Here in the US, while we wait 2 months for our household goods to be shipped back. Oh, wow. Get all the fun stuff. I've learned this from my friend. All the foods you love from Germany, make sure you stock up on before you go. My friend, she has a lot of food allergies, so, and I guess Germany makes things with cleaner ingredients that she's found. So it's harder to find those things here in the US when she's back. But she says back at in Cost Plus, like World Market, that she's able to find some of the German foods. Oh, this is so hard to hold. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just gonna, do we see any white spots? Maybe here looks like some white spots. And I'm not talking blue spots, those are fine. White spots, because I didn't gesso, as you guys said. I think I got all the white spots, did I? Okay, so one more plug for tomorrow. FM and I are collaborating on Cost Plus. I haven't been there in forever, but there is one in Albuquerque. Tomorrow we're doing a paint party at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, as like morning, not, you know, not night. But we hope you can be there. If you can and you have canvases, come with it pre-prepped, like a dark color, because we're making outer space. I am absolutely putting an alien on here. We're gonna put stars, like Luke said. Oh, I just messed up my whole hand, man. Or like maybe, you know, sprinkle. I don't think I'll do like you, Luke. I think I'm gonna have another brush where I can like do like that, and it does white and silver and stuff. But come with it prepped if you have one. It is from the Dollar Tree, so you could buy a canvas, sometimes even a 2-pack for $1.25. And what was the second part of that? Bring any other paint, art supplies you have if you don't have paint. She's from California. Who is? Sorry if I'm missing something. The only thing we miss is blood orange radlers. Ooh, that sounds fun. I don't know what that is. That sounds fun. To go Tallinn. It is still open. And yes, I go to Tallinn. In fact, one of my videos on here is going to Tallinn for Chinese New Year. And one of the shorts that got the most views was when I was just showing the vending machine there, which is like a Japanese vending machine. I didn't even play the vending machine. It got so many views, which is funny. But Tallinn is still open. All right, I think this is good enough. My hands are a complete mess. Oh. I'm so messy. We're just gonna leave it like this, guys. Unless you can see some obvious white spots, and I'm not saying blue spots. Maybe right there. Then I think we're good. Yeah? There's the base of my outer space for tomorrow. It's really good I painted this ahead of time, because could you imagine me trying to now paint with this color? Imagine how muddy it would get. It would just be ugly. And if you absolutely know you want a color like this to shine, you can do 2 phases. Phase 1, this, let it dry completely. Phase 2, this. So like say I wanted a Saturn, I can take this, outline it, color in with white, let that dry. Could even do a second coat of white, let that dry, so that when your yellow comes, it'll just be vibrant. So there's your tips. That's my canvas for tomorrow. Is anybody going to the paint party tomorrow? I know Captain Ding Dong's going to the paint party. And this is FM's first collab, so let's all support her. It is on my channel. I offered to do it on her channel, but you know, it's kind of new for her. Let's see. We'll try to go in the morning tomorrow. Thank you, Lydia. Sake from there. Oh, I didn't even look for their sake. I didn't even know they sold that there. Movies, do you like movies that aren't English? K-dramas? Bloomy GT. It's hard for me because I love like this art, so I have to keep my eyes on the thing the entire time, unless it's dubbed. But if it's just subtitles, I can't keep along because I'm looking at whatever I'm looking at. So Bloom Chiti, offer it anyway, because some other people may really love it. Radler is basically a citrus light beer, similar to that. Summer shandy. I'll try to go tomorrow, but that'll be my dinner time. Oh, because you're in Germany. Okay, budgeting. Well, if you can, no worries if you can't. Not in New Mexico, if that's what NM means, Bloomy. No, I'm gonna be she's in New York, I'm in New Mexico, but we're gonna both be on the screen together. Tomorrow, if you're talking New Mexico time, it'll be 10:30 a.m. Painting party, woo! Yep, Home Slice is going. MK drums with English dub. Yeah, tell me those ones. I have a hard time screenshotting right now, but I can see the live replay later. Be right back. Forgot what it's called. Okay, Bloomy, thank you. I will try to remember that, Bloomy. I think you've told me you're in New Mexico. Is it Albuquerque? Let's put this down, because I think I covered all the white spots. Ooh, some of the paint is thick in some places because I was painting sideways. That's looking good though. Take my Kool-Aid, not really, don't drink it, and wash this thing. You always want to wash immediately after. Don't say, oh, I'll do it later. It will dry that way and you will have lost your paint, your brush. You can't use it again. And you could do a deep clean later, but for now, I need to get like a majority of that paint off. That's what I'm aiming for. See, look how dark that already is. I mean, obviously, it's the same color as my canvas. It's bedtime. Thank you, Amanda, for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, but I understand. You loved watching me paint. Thank you. That was fun. I went to paint at the studio, but it was closed. We'll see you next time, Amanda. What's the biggest risk you've ever taken when your art wasn't successful? Let me come back to that. Be sure to clean your paintbrushes and get ready for the live. I'm drinking Kool-Aid. What flavor? So I would say Anupam, who comes up with the great questions, I would say starting YouTube. I see YouTube as an art, especially because I learned digital editing before I even started. And I have another channel on here called Magical Hideaways. I'm not trying to promote it. I'm not even trying to get monetized, but someone can grab the link if you want, or the @ symbol. But Magical Hideaways is the coolest thing I've done. It was so hard to learn how to edit videos like that, because I made a scene, first of all, with GPT, like, who was it? Who was asking me about GPT? I don't know. So I made the scene and then I pulled in lots of sounds and I put overlays and moving things. That was so hard and so completely worth it. So great question, Anupam. Grape, that sounds good. Oh, I have an announcement to make. Not that anybody probably cares at all, but hold on. Did a sunrise painting and gave it to my art teacher for a competition. I would love to see that, Bloomy GT. Are you in Albuquerque? You don't have to say. Look at my hands. Obviously, we know where that's from. So I'm going to Phoenix for my birthday, mine and my friend's birthday. If you were on my live the other day when we were at the gay club, that is my bestie. And then we have a third bestie who lives in Las Cruces. So when the three of us get together, it is just fun times. And we love the gay bars in Phoenix. So that's where we're going for mine and my other friends' middle birthdays between us. And I'll stop in Sedona again. Probably go see the Vortex. I'm very excited. And that's why Kool-Aid made me think of it, because they have this place called Lolo's Chicken and Waffles, and they have the best Kool-Aid. So that's why I thought of it. Did a sunrise, oh, I saw that. In El Paso, used to visit Albuquerque. Oh, okay. Definitely have been to El Paso. Let's let this baby dry. Woo, I'm excited to use all these new paints tomorrow. This is a brand new thing. I think the order that I will go in is this little packet here, along with white, because these are like metallics, especially this, and this. I think it's platinum, silver, gold, and that's where I can, like Luke was saying, chicken and waffles are great. Nexus, oh, Nexus is so good. Yes. And I know you mean the one on the freeway, not the one on Broadway. Even the one on Broadway is amazing, but they don't have chicken and waffles. Hi, Monique. We just painted the background for tomorrow. Monique, if you're free, FM and I are doing a collab tomorrow, and we're going to make an outer space painting. So I just made the background so it's nice and dry for tomorrow. And I was going to talk about some of the things I'm going to do. Yes. That place is so good. Every single thing I've tried. Have you tried their catfish? Oh, their catfish is amazing. I'm gonna take some of these colors like silver, forgot they call this platinum, and gold and white. And I'm gonna do what Luke said. I'm gonna Luke wanted me to get my fingers and go like that, which totally works. But I think what I'm gonna do is, this is still a little bit wet, so I don't wanna flick it, but I won't flick it hard. Kind of like flick it hard though. Like dip it into the pan, go, and then it just, it does a bunch of little stars. So I'm gonna do that. And then you definitely want it to dry before then you go with aliens or Saturn or whatever you're gonna put. Shooting star. Chicken Alfredo sounds good, Luke. I'm so glad you're back, Luke. And that you're totally okay. I will be there. Okay, yay, Monique, I'm glad. It is already in my live tab. So once again, it's 9:30 Pacific to 12:30 Eastern. And then all the time zones in between. 10:30 for me. I'm in New Mexico. Yes, we were worried, Luke. Yes, we were worried. You went over a week without talking, and we're like, is he okay? You were totally fine this whole time, which is great. I might need to leave soon. Okay, well, go do your chores. I hate chores too, but you'll do good. When I lived in Albuquerque, me and my daughter would ride my bike with a trailer. She would ride, oh, like it pulls the trailer. She'd ride in the trailer and we'd go to Nexus because it's on the bike path. Oh, how fun. And again, the one on the freeway, not the Broadway. You have to go to the one on Broadway though. It's a smokehouse as opposed to the brewery, and the food there is also amazing. I was just living the life of a Florida man. That's cool, Luke. 18 likes, cool. Have a beautiful day. You too, Bloomy GT. See you next time. I'll keep it rolling. The chat, I think. Thank you. I think. Hi, gorgeous. Finally, Nana and Nails. Hi, Nana. What do you have another name? Because I'm trying to remember you. But thank you for coming to my live. Have a blessed day. Are you taking off, Home Slice? Okay, I feel dirty, but it's okay. Like I want to wash my hands, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. We just painted this, and tomorrow we're doing a live. We're painting the stars and the planets, etc. like that. Okay, so that's that part. Let that rest. And the other part I was gonna do is I do collaging. And here's a tip: if you do collaging, go to the Dollar Tree, try to find one of their big old books, because it's $1.25 and it's filled. Engaging, watching at the same time. Oh, multitasking. Thank you, Home Slice. You're the best. And look how many images I can cut out. And it's kind of a thicker paper, which is really nice, better than magazine. And I just have so much to choose from. So that's a tip for you. If you're like, don't get a $20 book on Amazon because they sell those. Just go to the Dollar Tree, get yourself one of these $1.25 ones, and you have so much content to be able to cut out. That unicorn's cute. I miss Kelly's Brewery and Chama River. I've never been. Kelly's. Kelly's the one on Central Nob Hill? That was Kelly's, wasn't it? That place used to really have a lot of people. Chama River I have not been to though. Ooh, those are pretty flowers. Yep, so much to, and technically this is about crafting, paper crafting, ironically. However, I can still cut it out and use it in my art. But isn't that a great deal for $1.25? And then I went to the art studio today to try to do art, and they were closed. But I do have art class tonight. So I gotta get ready for that. That was it, you guys. I don't have anything more. Hopefully you can paint with us tomorrow. They both closed. Kelly on that, like, yeah, I've been there a few times. That place was cool. That was like place to be. There was so many people there. I know it's open now again, I think. I'm not sure. You know what else closed? The Monte Vista Firehouse on also Nob Hill. It's called something else, but like it's supposed to be the firehouse. Like that sounds weird. Are you all connected to each other? You can put your channel name if you'd like. Whew. I'm trying to clean up. And I did think about how you said just watching people work. So I was like, well, I was thinking maybe at the studio today that I could focus on my work as I'm working, but turns out they're closed anyway. What is the craziest thing you've done in the name of art? Don't judge me, but I glued grasses and stones, called it modern art. I wasted my whole $17 canvas. What did it look like? I'm super curious. Like, did you put it in a spiral pattern? That's interesting. A $17 canvas? Dollar Tree sells them for $1.25, but you probably had a huge canvas. Wow, Anupam, the craziest thing. Well, it's not the craziest. Have to go. Talk to you later. Have to unload a trick. Okay, see you, Rick. See you next time. Hopefully you can join us tomorrow for the art class. A beautiful painting. Thank you, Lydia. So in college, I went to college at UNM, and I made a art for our class, and somebody stole it. And I'm telling you, it was gigantic. It was so big. How did I even get that to the middle of campus? I don't even know. I must have just carried it across campus, and it was gigantic, and somebody stole it. How do you even get away with that? But it was in the art studio. I mean, huge, whatever the back room, the storage, like everyone's paintings were in these things. I mean, it was just so big. But somebody actually went in that storage because it was open so people could put theirs and stole my piece. In a way, it was flattering, like it was that good. Unless they were going to paint over it. I never thought about that. But they only stole mine. I don't know. But yeah, they stole it. And good thing my teacher had taken the teacher said I did such a good job that she actually took a photo of it before, which was funny because she didn't ask me, like, can I take a photo? Which was fine, but she took a photo and she says, I actually have the negatives from, I took photos of it. She's like, do you want it so you can make a print? I was like, yeah. A beautiful painting. It's the best painting in class. Thank you, Luke. Maybe, I don't know. It was somebody stole it. So this was the concept. I mean, it was really, really big and I worked very hard on it. But it was a woman who was, no, a little girl who was looking in the mirror, like an antique mirror. And she's looking and she's pouting and she's putting on lipstick. And I think it was like little kid lipstick or something. But in the mirror was like a grown woman doing the same thing, but with like real lipstick. So that was the concept. Like she was seeing herself like in the future. And she's like, play dress up. I loved playing dress up when I was little. So that's the one they stole. And I thought it was quite good. I guess that's why they stole. I wonder how much it sold for. That would be funny. Just the best. Oh, okay. I read that already. Yeah. So that was my experience. I've also done where I've painted the nude models. In fact, I was talking about this with my art class recently. I wasn't a nude model, but where they pose for you. And that was interesting too. And then I just had that painting forever and I didn't know what to do with it. I ended up taking it off the, what is this? Like the wooden thing. I took it off the wooden thing and just had the canvas and I rolled it up, kept it. Finally, I let it go because I was like, what am I going to do with this naked woman? Like, I don't know what to do with it. So for, let's just say $1 million. Let's hope so, Luke. Maybe it'll somehow come back to me one day, that $1 million or whatever. The alternative, and I built, maybe that's why they stole it too. I built that canvas by hand. Because like you were saying, Anupam, you spent $18. Was it like this size? Like that size? You spent $18 on that. Well, imagine a huge one. It was so expensive. So that I'm gonna make it from scratch. So my dad like helped me nail, you know, the wood together, and we stretched the canvas, stapled it, everything. So it was handmade. Anyway, I intended to make it in a wavy pattern. Oh, like, but the canvas was so big and the grasses are really close. Ran out of glue. I was searching at the time, so I hope it was like, oh my gosh, I wish I could see that. That's hilarious. That's inventive though. And somebody in my art class actually said, can I glue leaves or is it going to deteriorate over time? And we're like, I think it's going to deteriorate. And it might attract bugs. I'm not completely sure. But then we told her there's some like fake ones you could do. That maybe is better. But it was wider. Okay, yeah. You remember how much you paid? That's so funny. Like I paid 18. And the funny thing is I know what you mean because some of them I used to pay 18, 24, or maybe I'm thinking of the sizes like 18-inch, 24-inch. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Who knows? Even these to buy frames cost so much money, but I actually ended up getting those for free because someone was throwing them out. That one, and then I have a matching one, and they're matching, which is like perfect because I had these two images that I've been wanting to frame forever, but I wanted the frames to match. And so when someone was throwing it out, they originally had posters like, yes, let me have it. It's perfect. It was wider, so like that. That's funny. What does that mean, Luke? You have $77 million? Oh, in your game, like a video game? What video game is this? I don't even have $1 in my video game. Actually, I have like 1,000 something coins in one of my games, which does nothing because I need 2,000 to do anything. So, oh, Roblox. That could buy you a lot, right? Can you buy a mansion? What else can you buy? I don't know how it works. Luke, have you connected to Lydia Gaming? Lydia Gaming, are you still on here? She plays Roblox. She wants me to play with her. And I said, maybe you have to convince me. I don't know. 120. That's it? $77 million and Roblox only gets you 122 cars? I mean, not that you need that much, but dang. I'd want at least 122 houses. Bananas taped to a wall. So, ew. They just tape. Oh. I remember the price because my mother has taunted me forever for wasting it. That's mom's for you. I paid $17. I paid $18. That is so funny. 44 houses. Are you doing the math? You're funny. At least my hands aren't dirty anymore. So, I mean, they're dirty, but they're not. It's not wet. So nothing's going to happen. That's funny, Luke. Or, I mean, that's funny, Anupam. I'm mixing the two of you up. Yeah, I did the same with my son. I was like, I spent $5 on that. Like I saw that I bought him a Snapple and I was cleaning out the car. The other day I was vacuuming whatever and there was half the Snapple in there. I was like, that's like $1.25 or $1.75 or something. He just wastes the Snapple. I was so mad. So yeah, I mean, not as mad as an $18 painting, but still, that's hilarious. See, that's why I was trying to get to the art studio because I'd rather use somebody else's supplies than my own because paint costs money. Now, these were gifted to me because I'm part of the art class, which is different than the regular studio. This is like a special one we had to apply for. They actually pay us, which is incredible. But they did gift me these. I'm going to put it back in my box, actually. That was really nice of them. And they got me paintbrushes, bigger canvases. This is a Dollar Tree one, but they gave me bigger canvases. Gumball, of course I remember you. I always remember that little face. Like, I remember you. Plus, you can't really forget the name Gumball. How are you? Sorry, this is very loud. But getting a fresh set of paints is always so fun. Isn't it? It's like Christmas to have fresh paints. And my mom asked what my son wanted for Christmas. I was like, get him paints so he stops using mine. And so she did. And then he even asked me because he knew I was coming on live. He's like, you want to use my paints? No, I have paints. I'm fancy like that. Hey, Gumball, how are you doing today? Ooh, I've been on 75 minutes? That's crazy to think that painting this takes almost 75 minutes. Now you can see why sometimes art is priced so high. It's time consuming. I'm really excited to paint this though with the stars. If you just joined us, we're doing a paint party tomorrow. Look in my live tab for more info. I hope that you guys can attend. Gumball is a Cartoon Network character. I thought I heard of that. They fixed your VR. You have VR like the ones that goes over your face, and that's cool. I've always wanted to do one. I did the VR in Roswell. That was neat. So it was not where you shoot aliens or anything like that, although they may have had that. I don't know. You got 2 VRs. Oh, how fun. But we put on the VR and they took us to as if we are. It was really interesting because they put it from the perspective of the alien instead. So they have the alien flying through space and happy, and then he's like looking at a picture of his family, his alien family in a frame, and he's just like, oh, my alien family. And you see them interacting, walking around the spaceship happy, and then suddenly something happens, malfunctions, and then they just crash into Roswell, New Mexico. And then there's debris everywhere, and they take, and you just look around and you see like all the debris, and you see it's just really cool. And then they crashed, and then some of the aliens died, and then some of them were still living, and then the US military or whatever came and they basically experimented on them. They took them and they took us to the lab where they experiment, and it was like sad. It was so interesting because usually you hear it from the perspective of us as humans, but they did it from their perspective. Like they had a family. That was so interesting. And I guess that if you guys have heard about Roswell, that guy who had saw the crash, they kind of like, what is that word? Gaslit him to like believe that he didn't see it. And he's like, I did. And so I guess him and the aliens kind of like teamed up to try to escape or something. It was cool. It was a neat little VR, like, whoa, I liked it. You're back, Captain Ding Dongs. Woo! I didn't even know you left, but welcome back. I was getting kids snack and running by itself. Hello, everyone. What was running by itself? Oh, this was? Cool, Rhonda. That is cool. Your phone likes me. But hello. You made one. Woo! I know we don't always make one. We just painted this. Rhonda. I was like, what is it? Rhonda. We just painted this. This is the background for our art class tomorrow. In fact, Rhonda, it is tomorrow, Alabama. Is Alabama Central? If so, it should be at 11:30 a.m. your time. We're painting the stars and planets and stuff on top of here, but we're letting this dry first. It's on my lives tab. This is not with the hing. You're saying, but I'm eating candy. Ooh, what kind of candy? Is it a gumball? Have you ever went on a situation in which you created a portrait or portrayed something only to realize you were doing it from the wrong side? I have done that, but don't worry, it's just in a sketchbook. It did it, but I figured out the trick. I leave YouTube and come back, not like exit out, just leave it and then come back. So it did black it out again. 13 here. Of the likes, so I see 18. I'm playing my game while this is running. Cool, thank you, Luke. It's not the thing. Oh, am I really behind? Yeah, so you're central. So yeah, 11:30 a.m. your time, Rhonda. It's in my lives tab. You can do the notify so you can be notified. Your mom made candy? What a cool mom. I muted? Oh, it's because the phone call was coming through. That's why I was trying to warn you before it happened. Because when the phone call is coming through, as soon as they start leaving a voicemail, it blacks out my screen. So that's why I was trying to warn you guys, like I might be blacked out for a second, but I made it work. So yeah. Anyways, bye Gumball. I still want to know what candy your mom made you. That's super cool. But bye Gumball. I'll see you later. Oh, I forgot to answer your question. Do I not have to fast? Is it Ramadan? Anupam? And it's in the daytime, right? But once it turns night, you can eat. Is that right? I'm on desktop. I won't refresh till I stop. So yeah, mine says I am like 13. Oh, okay. Because you must have came in. You know how you said it started playing for you? Maybe you came in and it was 13. What does it say for you guys? It says 18 for me. But sometimes even mine is not real. In fact, I wanted to look at the back side of things. Because apparently you can see some other things. Like it's already told me that I've had 116 views. Most people watch for an average of 4 minutes. Like it's already telling me these things. And there I am, double time on the TV or whatever. And I could see the chat because I've never gone on this side of things. It's kind of cool. Yeah. 18 likes. So apparently the likes are right. Even the viewers might be right. Cool. Wanted to just look at that. Came back here, that was running pretty cool. Yeah, I think your phone likes me, Rhonda. Sometimes I think that happens to me too. One time I was in art class, which I'm going to tonight, and it was break time. We only get 5 minutes, which the time does fly by in art class. It really does. And I checked my YouTube and I saw Floyd was on, and I knew I couldn't get on, so I didn't even tell her I was on, but I just wanted to give her watch time, so I put it on, stuck it in my purse. When I came out, it was already another creator's live. It just rolls over. Hi, Mia. Mia. Look what I made, Mia. This is the background to my, yes, I have a hole there, to my outer space thing we're doing tomorrow. Mia, you'll be in school, and I wish you could join us, but it is 9:30 Pacific, and I think you're Pacific, so yeah, you're probably in school. It's the Indian festival, and it's done in order to thank the goddess Durga or Durga. When does that start, Anupam? I want to see who Durga is. I'm gonna try to Google her, so I can search if I'm interested. Where is my iPad? And then I could show you guys the UFO McDonald's in Roswell too. I'll be in LA because of spring. Oh yes, Mia. Very happy for your spring break. You're gonna have so much fun. What are you gonna do again? I know you told me what you're excited for. Oh yes, it was Hollywood. The stars. What's the other thing? Oh, one of the shopping, the Grove, right? I try to remember things. I can join, but I might be on the plane. Okay, if you can, that'll be fun. Hey Mia, I loved daughter's art. Your daughter's art. That might be a different Mia. That might be a different Mia. I mean, I have a lot of Mias on here, but I know Mia is a Mia. Yeah, she's one of our young people, and she's going on spring break. That's funny to me. It just picks and goes, and on here it just does a CG. I know. So when I got on, I was like, well, somebody got my watch time. I don't even remember which person, but I was like, hey, I'm happy to give somebody some watch time. The Grove. I'm excited for you. Oh, LA. I miss all this talk. All of us, we keep talking about these places. I want to travel so bad. But at least I'm going Phoenix at the end of April, so that's good. Was I looking up? Oh, Durga or Durga to see Anupam, the goddess. Let's look it up. So it says, Mother Goddess, revered to her power, strength, protection, ability to vanish evil. Cool. She's powerful and protective. So she's a protective, and she's on a tiger. So that's why Anupam is fasting, to honor this goddess, Durga or Durga, right? I think so. It's funny to me. Yes, the grove. Yeah, so that's why Anupam is going to be fasting. I just made some sesame noodles for lunch for Trader Joe's. Did you get the spicy sesame or the other sesame? Because I tried the spicy. No, there was garlic or spicy. And I think I went for the garlic thinking I would like them, and I didn't. But somebody told me the spicy ones are good. So which one did you get, sesame or the spicy? I mean, garlic or spicy? You're pretty and kind girl. Can you say my name? Hisham, I think. Not quite sure, but welcome. Yeah. Okay, I got the right person. Okay, now let me pull up the McDonald's UFO. And that's where, no. I'm not going back to Roswell. I don't have plans for it yet. UFO Roswell McDonald's. Yeah, this is a really fun McDonald's to go to. Well, I'll just show you all of them together. The spicy and added some hoisin. I heard that one is the good one. The squiggly noodles, right? That's what you mean? That sounds good. Oh, have a good evening. Bye, Monique. Is it evening for you? You must be East Coast, maybe. Where is it located? This one is Roswell, New Mexico. I'm in New Mexico. This is a few hours for me. Edgar! Hi, Edgar. Look, that is the Roswell McDonald's. You can see it is an outer space UFO. And they even have the aliens out there. And it glows at night. And it glows inside, too. Why did it... Oh. Yeah, there's the UFO McDonald's. And so if you guys saw my live picture for the live you're watching right now, it was inside here, chilling with one of these aliens. One of the inside aliens. And there's Dunkin' Donuts. Remember I was telling you guys how even there's aliens with Dunkin' Donuts and everything? It's so fun. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Mia's mom. You're back with your mom, Mia. I know you were excited to go with your mom, but hi. Mia's such a sweet girl. We love having her here. Have fun in LA, too. Hi, Edgar. We're so happy you're here. How's your leg doing? I'm going to Roswell. I'm staying all day and night. Oh, Luke. Roswell is incredible. I've been a number of times in my life. It's so fun. In fact, Luke, if you want a little bit of Roswell something, watch Roswell, the TV show, or Roswell NM, stands for New Mexico TV show. Both are great, but I feel like you have to see the original first and then the second one. But they're good. You're in Georgia. Okay, Monique, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time. You're always such a good supporter. We have a UFO inside an arcade. Ooh, and it crashed. That's cool, Edgar. I would love to see that. I really love UFOs. I'm going in May. Really? That's cool, Luke. You're going to be so close to me, but also not so close because I can't just like be there, in an instant. But that's so cool, Luke. I love Roswell. My cat Pippa is back. What happened to Pippa? What do you mean? My mom laughed. That's funny. What happened to Pippa, Anupam? Was Pippa in the vet's office or something? But Mia, you must be so happy to be back with your mom. I think what I'm gonna do is cut out this, but not right now because I have to clean up all this paint and I have to go get my cutting mat. But I think I'm gonna cut some stuff for tonight for my art class. Bad, kind of. The UFO crash is bad, Edgar. Oh no, your leg. Oh man. Why? What's happening? Is it getting worse? I hope you're telling the doctor. Okay, Edgar, see you in a minute. Does Edgar have a little alien on his thing? She was wandering around and she just came back to me. Oh, like wandering around the city or something? Or just like literally just now, just walking around the room and they came back. That's cute. Papa sounds really adorable. No pets for me at the moment. But I love other people's pets and I like to see your guys' pets. Those are cute. I think I'm gonna jump off. I can show you the other McDonald's before we go. I don't know how we started talking McDonald's on here, but I think it was the alien talk. This is the only turquoise arches in the world. So, actually, let's pull up this one. Yeah. But yeah, there's the only turquoise arches in the world. So a lot of people take pictures with it. But Sedona's such a beautiful place. My mom's house, I have a mini baby wiener dog named Dewey. He's super cute. Oh, so sweet. Mini, like even smaller than regular weenie dog. He's like puppy size. That's so cute. Welcome back, Edgar. Hi, Allison Map. How are you? It's crazy McDonald's can be rare. I know. Allison, we just painted this for our paint party tomorrow. If you want to visit our paint party, it's tomorrow. Allison, I'm trying to think what state you're on. I don't remember. Maybe you're Central. Central is oh no, you're in class. It'll be 11:30 a.m. But we're gonna make now. The next step is we're gonna make stars and planets and aliens and blah blah blah. This is outer space. Still a bit wet. Should paint a McDonald's planet in that black canvas. Oh my God, you're right. I just might. You never know. I might. Atlanta. I was right. Central, right? Or is that Eastern? Maybe you're Eastern. There's still old McDonald's, so it's crazy rare. People, where's that one, Luke? Where's that one? Like where you are in Florida? Let's see. I'm gonna go. I have to go to the hospital and get. Yeah, Edgar. It does sound like your leg is getting worse. Go get it checked up. We hope you feel better. I've noticed you haven't been on as much, so it's probably because of your leg. Let us know how you're doing. I think you do need a checkup. Cute. Eastern. Okay. Paint the turquoise arches. Maybe. Did Mia, were you on when we did I showed you the other one? Because we just got into this McDonald's talk. And I was showing the UFO McDonald's that I've been to in Roswell. I don't know if you were on before. Bye, Edgar. Feel better. We'll see you soon. So this is the alien McDonald's, which I have been to. It's in Roswell, New Mexico. So it's the shape of a spaceship. And then they also have aliens everywhere. I'm trying to find the aliens. Oh, that's a drawing or something. Hold on. Here's an example. They have these silver aliens all over the McDonald's, just everywhere. But then they're also inside. So if you saw the thumbnail for this live, it was me hanging out with one of these silver aliens inside the McDonald's. And it was pretty cool. And I actually have a few shorts that take place in Roswell too. Let me try to show you these in case you want to see them. They're literally short. I was on during that. Okay, you were. Cool. Search up Old McDonald's, Florida. I don't know how we got talking to McDonald's, but it's kind of fun. Yeah, Mia. You love, oh no, that was Amir loves the aliens. So the oldest McDonald's is in California, apparently, but old McDonald's, Florida. Oh, I see what you mean. That really is old-timey. Look at that. So that's apparently where Luke is. I just need to visit all these McDonald's that are like weird. That's kind of cool. I noticed the McDonald's people here now have shirts of those old McDonald's on it. You should be a teacher. Me? What would I teach? Look at old McDonald's videos. Okay, Luke, have fun doing that. Have a movie about the first McDonald's. That's cool. Let me trying to go to my YouTube page to show you my shorts of in Roswell. Oh my God, I have a lot. Here's one. Wait, maybe I could do like that. Yeah, that might be better. Hold on. Here's one. This is...
I don't have anything funny to say for this video, but apparently if you just say, for the boys, all these guys will just come in. I don't have
Wait, there's one. And then here's another one. Ah, I'm gonna get a copyright. Dang it. Oh well. Oh, stop playing. Stop. Stop. Oh my God. I'm gonna get a copyright for sure. I don't know if I'm cold. I just like having blankets, if that makes sense. I'm also not hot. It's comforting. I would teach about old McDonald's and art. You're funny. Yeah, no one would come to that. That would be hilarious. Have you ever dreamed an idea and then you painted it? No, but you had one where you dreamt if you were singing a song in front of a crowd and remember a few rhyming words from it and made a song out of it. Ooh, that's neat. Have you guys already heard the telepathy tapes yet? Telepathy tapes are autistic nonverbal kids who actually communicate in other ways, including through dreams. So one way is the kid would tell its mom in dreams, like, this is the song I want you to make. She would remember the lyrics, and in the morning she would write it down, and it was what he said. It was like crazy. That's neat though, Anupam. I don't think I've dreamed something and then painted it. I like it though. Wait, what is happening? No, when you end, I'll look. Oh, okay. Luke, you'll look afterwards. Stop. Sorry, Luke. I already got the copyright, probably. I remember the song, though. I was 14. Yeah, but you remember the lyrics, so you probably painted it. The alien looks a lot like me. You look like that alien, the one I was like, at the end. McKenna would be jealous. I'm drinking Dirty Dr. Pepper. Dirty Dr. Pepper, is it from Sonic? Because they put in the cream and then the lime, right? Those are the two things that make it a Dirty Dr. Pepper. And I had those Dr. Pepper peeps on the live yesterday. All right, I think I'm gonna get off. But I had fun. If you're able to, I know you guys, all of you can't, try to come to our paint thing. 9:30 Pacific, 12:30 Eastern, and the two things in between. And we're gonna just paint. It's already looking good. Like, there's some places that are a little still drying, but it's looking good for tomorrow. Actually, I could do one thing on this now that I think about it. I guess I don't have to get off complete. You can leave if you're already leaving. I'm gonna do one more thing now I think about it. It's originally from Utah. You could add cream and any kind of flavor. It's really originally from Utah? I didn't know that. But Sonic has it, the one. But the one I have, my stepdad just randomly made it. Yeah, you can make it too, huh? I'm gonna do something super quick. You guys do not have to stay. But I'm realizing one other thing I want to have ready is at least some white, either for the spaceship I'm making or planets. And it's better if it's dry ahead of time. So if any of you are taking off, I completely understand. 21 likes? Chicken Alfredo's done. Oh yeah, because it's already evening over there for you. So I'm gonna just paint. I do want a UFO. Maybe I could just make a outline of a white here so that tomorrow I can paint it silver and it'll pop. Yeah. And then maybe I'll make some dots, some circles for planets. Luckily I have my other paintbrushes with me. These are kind of tiny because I didn't think I was going to be painting this. You should add me in it. Add Mia floating to it. Okay, no. I think I'm gonna, like, you guys are gonna be, all of you are in the spaceship. That's what I'm deciding. Chrome, what? What even is that, Mia? Chromocom, something. Why are you screaming that chicken Alfredo's done? You must be very excited. Okay, I think I do want the alien, the spaceship here. And then maybe some planets here. And I don't even have a pellet to like dip. Because I didn't think I was going to do this. Sometimes art just is what it is. Stick it down and make it happen. What? Copia is Tyler, the Creator's newest album. Oh, I'm not cool like that. I wouldn't know. Shoot, I'm getting some white on my hand and I don't want white on the canvas. So I'm going to try not to touch the canvas with this hand. Same, bro. Yeah, guys, you're going to be in it. I'll try to paint like this, okay? It's not, you can't see completely, but it, you could kind of see. Because you guys know why we're doing the white ahead of time, right? Because it makes the colors on top of it pop. And if I can get it dry before we paint, before tomorrow, then it's not going to mix with that white. And so the spaceship is going to be like this. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Painting is so satisfying. I did, Anupam. Since I'm one-handed, could you ask again? Chromacopia. Yeah, I'm not that cool, Mia. Your mom's younger than me, so she probably knows it. That's my profile picture and the pink version. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I see it now. Anupam, would you mind repeating it? Sorry that I'm making you write it again. Alfredo. Oh, Texas toast bread. That sounds so good, Luke. I meant to make grilled cheese for lunch and I didn't. So now you make me think like, ooh, maybe I'll make grilled cheese before I go to art class. I might just do that. Make me some for real. I know. Luke, can you share with us? That sounds really nice. Oh, I messed up right at the end there. Dang it. Now I have to make this planet even bigger to cover up that mistake. It was 99% perfect. And then I had to go and do that. I'm gonna look up in a second. I just wanna get this looking nice. Okay. I don't know, can you describe your ideal art studio workspace? Good idea. Well, have you guys seen Maria's Nails' new art space? I thought that was pretty cool. Like she had everything organized. Definitely need a big workspace, like a big table, huge table. And then I have lots of little sections, like one's art, one's scrapbooking, etc. And almost like rolling tables, so I could bring the whole thing next to me so I could easily just access all my stuff. That would be my ideal. Thank you, Luke. Bahaha, you deleted her comment. Why did you delete the comment? Anupam, do you want do you go by pronouns she, her? I don't know your pronouns. Let's see. Very nice and neat. Well, not yet, but almost. Thank you. MB, yeah. Yeah, she, her, okay, thank you. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit more white because I did not do the best. Make efforts to write. I know, Luke's a great mod. Very helpful. Man, this paint is so messy. That's why I kind of wanted to go to the art studio today because they have everything. And then I also don't have to use my own supplies or clean. Well, I do have to clean up technically, but you know, they have dedicated workspaces for everything. Okay, now I could do better on this circle here because earlier I just didn't. And you could make this easier on yourself, you guys, by tracing it or putting a lid down and, you know, tracing it around it so it's a perfect circle. But I guess I don't care either way. I love writing and use my keyboard. How do you do that while you're gaming though? Good to know, Anupam, thank you. I'm looking up what a UFO looks like, which I know is crazy. I just don't think I'm on the right path. Maybe like UFO clip art. Clip art. Okay, so it looks like there is the round thing. So I guess I'm kind of okay, but I might try to, like this one in the top right there with the stars, I think I want it more like that. So it looks like a circle on top and then the sphere looking thing on bottom and then another half circle on bottom. I think I'm gonna go for that. My mom just went to yoga class, oh, not my yoga class, and said my chores better be done when it gets back. Okay, Mia, get to work. You don't have to keep me on. I'm not doing chores. Yeah, you are. Your mom said there's a lot of easier when you don't care about the results. I think so. It just like you with your I was gonna say you with your grass, but your mom would disagree. She's like, no. Get it right. I paid $18 for that. Your cooked meat. Hurry up, Mia. You gotta do it. She's never gonna let you be on the live anymore. Oh my god, I'm totally messed up. I messed up so bad, you guys. It's so ugly. Oh my gosh, this is ugly. This is so ugly. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to show you it's that bad. What am I even doing? I guess it doesn't look as bad now that I see it from the other end. It almost looks like I'm making some weird ghost or something. Maybe once it has color on it. I'll pay my little brother. Don't make him do it for $1. Poor little dude. Go do your chores, Mia. Plus your mom's gonna look at this live later. She's gonna see that you did it. Okay, so where did that picture go? So it's supposed to make it a little bit more like that. Oh well. So we'll make this the circle thing underneath. We'll make it work, whatever. Oh, my brother's doing it. Mia, can't believe you paid your little brother $1. Whatever, I guess it's working. It looks like a cloud to me. Well, I guess it's a cloud UFO. That's what it is. Do I get paid to do these lives? I don't, but eventually I'll get monetized. I'm doing really good on my hours. You guys, every time you watch me, get me closer to being monetized. Yeah, R.I.P. Mia, that's funny. I wish I got paid. Eventually, I might be able to get super chats. We'll see. Mia, you evil. That is pretty evil. See how I could salvage this. So bad. Chicken Alfredo done. Now vanilla fudge ice cream done. Are you cooking? Are you the cook, Luke? See, I'm trying to salvage it just a bit. Oh well. So this is supposed to eventually come, this one in the corner. So I'll put the silver and the everything. There we're at. All right. The white is done. Finish ice cream and I'm eating an ice cream cone. Ooh, I want ice cream now. It's perfect. Thank you, Luke. Anupam says it looks like a cloud. I guess it does. I just noticed I have a bunch of white globs on this planet, the little planet. So I'm going to put it here on this planet because it's kind of, could use some on the outside. There we go. Okay, that's good. I know I should have something there. I don't know if it's one more planet. I think what I want is a shooting star. So I could put the smallest amount of white there. Yeah, just a small amount of white. Ice cream drumstick, earth in middle. Oh, you think this one should, the big one should be earth? That's kind of cool to think about. But at the same time, thank you, Anupam. At the same time, it's not necessarily realistic. So I don't know if you saw that I dented it at some point. That'd be kind of cool to put some paint in there, but it would throw the composition off maybe. Because where I want to put the shooting star is here. So that is a little bit off. Unless I did both. Bye, Mia! Yeah, go help your brother. My gosh. Can't believe you're making your little brother do it. Bye, Mia. We'll see you next time. Yeah, you should. Anupam, if you want to say, you don't have to. How old are you? I ask because I do this like honorary moderation status. Shooting star for Stardust. Okay. So the way I place it, and I have to concentrate a little bit on this one because it's so tiny. So give me a second. Actually, I need to Google what, so I started with that and I was like, I need to Google what a shooting star looks like first. Like the shape. What was I talking about? Oh, because I do honorary moderator status for for the young people. Like every live, like Mia's had it several times now, and they just get to be a moderator for a while. Not the same level as you, Luke. It is one lower tier. 20 and okay, so you are. It sounded like you weren't a young person, but like you're young-ish. So you're young, like Luke young. Shooting. When are you gonna turn 21? October. Okay. I was just wondering if you were oh, I could make it a literal star. See, I'm wanting it to look like this one. Like that one. So do you see, I'm gonna have to figure that out because they have super white in the middle and then it's kind of cloudy on the outside and then these sticking out. And then it's like a V. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Like me young, yeah. Not like our teens young, but like you, Luke young, like 20s, like TJ. You know, TJ's hurt right now, Luke. I don't know if it happened when you were here because I think you were already gone. But yeah, he's in the hospital. Trying to figure out how to make that cloudy one. I used you as an example. I sure did. Because you're allowed to be mod, like real mod. Because someone even asked me, you let Luke be moderator? And I'm like, he's not under 18. Unless you're lying to me, but I'm pretty sure. Or hopefully you're not. I don't have a pellet, so I'm putting white into the little cap. It's like my little dropper. Because I'm trying to do the little flames coming out. Not lying, can't wait to stream. How far are you? Mia, you're back? I don't feel like your mom gave you enough chores if you're already back. I have to get really little lines. So this one's really pointy. But this one is almost the same amount of pointy. So I think I just need to maybe wash my brush off a little bit because it's starting to get like dry on it. Mia, just up to you. But Luke, I think one thing you missed is we don't ask anymore about subbing back. All we do is we could tell people we sub and they can choose on their own if they want to. I think that's a new development since you've been gone. To do as the dishes my brother was already done. You're so evil. I can't believe you did that. Oh, my hands are so dirty. I could feel it like the little grains. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that look like thing. Maybe I should do it this way. I was originally gonna do it like this. Actually, I think I will. Let me look here. This angle looks good. It's all about composition. I'm not going to look up for a second because I have to look down to get these lines looking good. If you don't mind, if other people come in, if you could welcome them, please. More white than I want it to be. I don't post, but thank you for subbing. See what I mean? She doesn't even need subs. So that's why we don't ask for it. Let them choose, let them decide themselves. I'll look up in a second, you guys. Oh, Anupam, when I said busy washing, I was thinking Mia because she made her brother. Like, I'm like, really? Oh, but that one's normal. This is definitely more white than I wanted it to be, which sucks. Maybe I'll take some black in there. Way more white. But I'm trying to get a light white around it. So I think I'm gonna try to do a whitewash. I just wet it. Try to go around it. Yeah, that works. It looks more cloudy around. So this worked out. This did not. Because that does look white in the center and then cloudy around. Since I still have time, maybe I'll fix it with black now. Because I am not liking how white that is. Yeah, you haven't even been posting either, Luke. Because Homesize and I were looking just to see, is that guy okay? You can make it yellow, the center. Well, I liked the white in that other photo. This might be the only place I actually leave white. Like, I like the look of that. But see how it's more wispy? That's why I need to make the little tail end more black. Yellow like your nails. You never told me, is it long, medium, or short nails? You can't make the yellow side. Yeah. Let me use the rest of this white that's sticking out because it's gonna dry over. And then I'm gonna start on fixing up that black if I can get there. Just trying to clean up the one I put in the lid. I have my second critique today at the art class. In one way, I'm looking forward to it because I can ask questions, and the other is like hearing a critique never feels good. So that's the downside. If they think you're not doing a good job, they could tell you. It's not on this, by the way. I could kind of show you guys if you want to see what the other one that I'm going to show is. I used up the rest of the white just to make the spaceship, the top part, a little bit more round. You know this is a, if you don't know, this is upside down. Yeah, go brush your go brush your teeth. I mean your dog's teeth. When they get like that, they have to get it professionally cleaned too. Like the home brushing helps, but they need like professional. But your dog's teeth will be so nice after. Where's my black? I already put away my black. I have to fix this tail end though, because I don't like how white it is. I won't be able to rest leaving it like that. It's falling everywhere. Dang it. Look at that. So mad. I'm gonna put a little purple and black together. It's not that bad. It's just I brush his teeth every 2-ish days. Oh, okay. Sometimes when it starts stinking like that, it's like time for something more. You know what? I might make it a watery black. This is what I'm going to do, something a little bit different. It's not watercolors, but I'm going to take the wet. I don't know even if you could see it. I'm putting basically water drops here on top of the white to start. So that's wet. And then I'm going to put a little bit of black, a little bit of purple on top. Dusty effects. How do I do that, Anupam? I have to go. Bye, Mia. See you later. You washed your dog? What kind of dog do you have? Luke. Yeah, tell me how to make that dusty effect. I'm open to that idea. I just don't know what it looks like or how to do it. Since I don't have a palette, I'm using the inside lid of my water thing. Oh, it's maybe like a mutt. Luke, how about describe your dog to us? Big, little, what color, furry? This is what I decided. Put a little of each color. Get my brush wet. And I'm gonna be taking some of that wash, adding some color to it to make it a little thicker. I don't know if you see I'm making this wash, and then put the wash over the white. So it's almost like a muted white. Let's give it a try. Furry like a goldfish. I don't know what that even means. All right, this is almost too watery. I don't know if you guys could tell. It is too watery. Or maybe it's not. Let's give it a try. Trust the process and see what comes out. It did start to mute it a little bit, but it was so watery that it's muting it a ton, or it's not as effective as I want. So let's make this wash a little bit stronger. Golden Retriever. You think that's the fuzzy but orange, Rhonda? I didn't even know you're still here, Rhonda, but thank you for being here. Maybe. Okay, this is pretty thick, but this is pretty watery. So together, it might be a good wash. Let's test it out. Starting to mute more, but it's very purple. Almost looks like a jellyfish. Gonna let that dry a little bit more because that water is really making it hard to get color on. And I really want more black because this purple is dominating right now. Here's more black. Purple, is that like Purple Rain? Is that Prince? Yeah, it's too wet. Just listening here. Yellow Labs is gonna be golden but not fluffy. It's too wet to fix it. That's what we're looking at. Are you just having fun, Luke? I know. I have a Kleenex nearby. Dusty effects can be done when the paint is almost dry, like a little bit. Dry brush and layer it. That's kind of what I was trying to, if I'm understanding correctly, I think that's what I was trying to do to, right now I'm dabbing some of this to make it less wet. I think that's what I did to the outside of the white. Is that what I did? When like the paint's almost dry, but a little bit. I think that might be it. Having fun. How can you do this and game at the same time? Don't you need hands for both? Now that this is drier, maybe I could put on some black and it actually stick this time. Oh, that's already better. It's darkening up. Even though it's still wet, but it's at least darkening up. Get sparkles. Well, tomorrow is the actual painting day, and that's when all the sparkles get on. I don't have necessarily sparkle paint, although since I am going to the art studio tonight for art class, I can look to see if there's a sparkle paint. Okay, look, it's already blacker, which is what I wanted because it was looking way too white. Oh yeah. Better. Much better. Now that almost does look like a shooting star. I'm good. I'm good. Wash out this. Hey, Maria's nails. Stardust. That's cool. Let's screenshot that. Thank you, Luke. Let it dry a little, then make it dusty. Yeah, I think tomorrow maybe I will do the dust part. Good job. Good thinking, Anupam. Are you able to join us tomorrow? Or are you working or in school or anything? Abigail. Hey, Abigail. What a cute way you put your name. I want to make my name like that, Abigail. Like I want to put Stardust with... That's cute. Maybe not. It's already good. Okay, Anupam. But I do like your idea. I think the dusting might work for some gold or something. Stardust. Nice. Thank you, Rhonda. Welcome, Abigail. I like your little cat, I think. Hello, Kitty. Look at my dirty water. I like this idea of a lid. I've never done this. This is the first time, and I will continue to try doing that, having a lid. Now it's real cleanup because this is finally prepped for tomorrow. Let's put that aside. If FM joins us, I will grab it again. I don't know how to say it. Your name, Abigail? Or something else? But I like your name. Now let's do an actual cleanup. Then if I am going to make a grilled cheese, I have to do it soon before class. Because the art class is like 2 hours long. And if I'm getting critiqued on top of all of that, like let me just eat and not be hungry or thinking of that. The letter's thinking. It's like curvy-ish or something. Swirly. You can call it whatever you want, Abigail. I'm missing one paint. Gold. So this one, Anupam, is maybe a dust effect. We'll see what happens. Stardust. You did like Abigail. Are you doing the keyboard thing like Edgar does? Convenient to just stick these back in here. Isn't that nice? It's like it's its own little shelf or something. Oh, it's a website. there we go. All packed up. These had been like washed of paint, but I'll still do another clean wash in the sink just to get the remaining stardust. That is funny, Luke, the way that is. Not being very dramatic. I didn't think you were being dramatic. And that's it. So if you're able to join us tomorrow, I'm all ready to go. I don't know if anybody knows what these are for. Anupam, you seem to know about paints and stuff. Do you know what this is for? These came with my canvas. You can try random art techniques on a paper or something. Like instead of a canvas. Oh, that's weird, Luke. It's almost like that is dusty. Hi, McKenna. Oh, McKenna, I forgot to take off your status. I'm sorry. I have to take it off real quick. Only because I am leaving in a bit. But you got a shout out from Mia, who just left because she's drinking a dirty Dr. Pepper that her stepdad made her. This is for tomorrow. Oh, no, that's not what I was going to say. Anupam, do these go in the back of here or what is this? That's kind of cool, Luke. So I'm hoping Anupam knows because there is like these slits in there. And I'm like, is that where these things go? It doesn't even fit though. So I literally cannot figure out what this does. I subscribe. Thank you, Abigail. We were painting. Tomorrow we're doing, this is just the prep work for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're actually, you know, filling in the colors and putting stars, and this is supposed to be a UFO. It'll be fun. I can't type. You could only put the fancy words. That's funny. Sorry, Abigail. That must be so frustrating that you can't do actual letters. It's cute. Thank you. I mean, it's just the background, but it'll be, it has potential. I can't wait to do this. Like get the white and go, just like, you know, go like that. And then all the white just silver and stuff. I cannot wait. I want to watch live. Are you in class, Luke? Oh, I have to watch at school. It's at Florida. It'll be 12:30 in Florida. That's what time it starts. It's on my lives tab. You know. Sorry, Abigail, I don't remember what you know. But yeah, we're done. Thank you guys for accompanying me as we get that ready. And oh, that's what you were saying. You knew it was the prep thing. I can listen in my headset. Okay, Luke, just don't moderate because we want you concentrating in school. There'll be other moderators, and if there aren't, I can moderate for myself too. So we're all good. Those are used to tighten and secure the canvas. I have those, but they're metal. Like, what do I do though? Do I put them in the corners or something? I mean, it's already tight, I think. Unless I slip it under here. Like, do I put it between the canvas and there to make it like extra tight? I don't really know. I have those with their metals and plastic. I need to know. Guess I have to Google. That is so weird. I don't know. All right, I'm going to take off. If you can be on the live tomorrow, great. I may or may not get on live tonight after art class. Let's see how I feel. I probably need the hours, so I probably will. And then, yeah, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, guys. See you later. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes. 25 likes. Woo! It's pretty good. So I'll see you later. Have a great day. Enjoy your Alfredo and your chicken and your ice cream. I'm going to go make me grilled cheese because that sounds good. Bye, guys.